So it is day one of our 45-day road trip across 20 countries.
We are starting this trip through Europe in Badalona, a city near Barcelona. That is where I come from. And we just got on the road for a more or less 3-hour drive where we're gonna cross the border between Spain and France. Our first night will be in France. We have chosen the place. It's gonna be a city called something we are unable to pronounce properly.
Pézenas.
We're not quite sure. P-E-Z-E-N-A-S.
Pézenas.
We are not like fully prepared. How can you be fully prepared for this?
We're not fully prepared. We don't even have a place to stay tonight.
We did look, and there are 2 campsites.
Camping because we are with the dog who is hanging out behind us.
Morris, she's hopefully laying down.
She is.
Good girl, Morris. So we're gonna be in walking distance from the center. I have compiled 5 fun facts of this place that I will share with you later on. But for now, let's enjoy our drive. I'm sure you have many questions by now. The first one is, have you ever used this camera before? The answer is no. We are still figuring out how to switch it on and off. Great start. Have you used this car a lot within our town since we bought it?
Yeah, we bought this car a couple of months ago. Secondhand from a friend. We got it for a really good deal. We took it to a mechanic and had everything checked, and it checks out fine. So hopefully it'll get us through our 10,000 or more kilometers.
It's a car from 2008, and we are okay if the car just decides to die.
Afterwards, after the trip, it can die.
It will make it really fun. If it dies within the trip.
Don't do that to us.
No, it's not gonna die. Let's not jinx it.
Everyone who has looked at it has said it's a really good car.
It's a really good car. And he has a name. His name is Snowberry.
Snowberry.
You might have questions about that too.
We will all get to know Snowberry.
Very well.
Snowberry is a champ. We're ready. So, why are we doing this? Over the last 4 or 5 years, we've already been to nearly 20 countries. I am from America and she is from Spain. Even though we are married, we cannot stay in the same country without a visa. Right now we are working on getting Sara the American visa. However, it is a very long process. About 2 years to approval. In that time, she can't go to America and I can't stay in the European Union for longer than 90 days. So we need to go somewhere outside of the European Union. And we've been dodging those visa issues. Last year we went to the bureaucracy. So last year we went to Asia, and we would bounce between the US and Spain, but now that the visa process has started, she can't go. So we're going somewhere else.
That place
is Serbia.
Is the few countries in Europe outside of the Schengen area, and one of them is Serbia. Our idea is to stay there for at least a couple of months and try to jump to maybe Bosnia or another country before we make our way back to Badalona.
Instead of going straight to Serbia, I had come up with a crazy idea that Sara has now signed on. We are going to go straight north through France, Germany, Denmark, and into the Scandinavian countries.
Cool.
And then we are going to go down the Finland and all the Eastern European countries to where we will then land in Serbia. So it's a really big detour, but it will be awesome. I'm assuming it'll be awesome. We're only about 10 minutes into it now. So
a girl from Spain, a guy from the US, and a dog from India get in a car and travel through Europe. It seems the start of a joke. It's France! I nearly missed it. The massive sign of France.
The French national anthem to play. I don't know what it is. It's probably about croissants.
Really? Another sign of France. We are in France, right?
Now the question is, where do we pay the toll?
That's a good question. I have no idea. The signs are in French. We are 2 minutes away in this super pretty residential area. Hopefully I've put the right address. Going until the entrance. reception to the right here.
That's what we're pulling.
And figure it out. Are you ready to speak French, Zach?
Here we go. Let's see if they have space.
So, Zach just went in to see if they have a spot. Morris is already feeling new smells. She's a bit stressed, I think. She really wants to go out. But we'll go out soon. Zach, how was this?
We are in. We have our own camp spot. The guy was great. He just came back from Utah. Monday. He was showing me pictures of Paige and Arches.
Okay,
he literally
no.
just came back from Utah.
That is awesome.
He saw my ID and he had to show me everything.
Oh,
So anyway, we've got our map. We are a 6-minute walk away from the center of town.
Get
Of
it.
our own spot. We can pick. He marked a ton of them. It's
Oh.
pretty much open. So we'll
I'll
park our
see.
car and get at it.
Let's get Morris out of it.
We have a new cameraman. We've got this beautiful spot here. It is just empty, but we're right under the shade, which is wonderful because it is a hot day. Morris has finally gotten out of the car, which she is more than happy about. We are going to pitch our tent first.
Maybe we said
Actually,
that.
I think we might just,
We will see.
we haven't decided yet,
We
but
haven't decided.
it is a beautiful day.
We're gonna feed Morris, that's for sure.
It is a beautiful day in Pézenas. Never been a fan of sunscreen. Sara, on the other hand, drinks it. She drinks sunscreen for breakfast every morning. She can go
feel
through an
this.
entire bottle in a matter of an hour. She's a sunscreen junkie. And we have this bet on who's gonna live longer, if it's me or her.
It should be me.
That's what science says, but that doesn't mean anything. We shall see.
On our way to the town center, and we've just encountered a cemetery.
I love cemeteries. They're the coolest thing.
It's super interesting to see the cemeteries of different places because it's amazing how different cultures mourn the lost loved ones.
We have made it to somewhere near the center. It's all very beautiful, old. I don't know what the type of architecture is. I'm sure my sister would know. We're coming up on the church over here, but it's just absolutely beautiful French town. All of the old stone and the wood shutters. There's already been a few cafes that we've passed that are just like your picturesque cafe. It's just really pretty. It's, I don't know, it's like Belle would be coming out singing about the baker baking things.
Oh, babe, look at that street. It is like gets lots of tourists by the look of it. We saw like some buses at the car park.
Ooh, glasses. Is it ice cream? Oh my goodness, look at how pretty this is. The whole center of this town is really pretty. You can,
Go that way.
okay, can I go this way? So it's just this old, I don't know if it's like Renaissance or what, but just a beautiful old town. I don't know how else to describe it. So Sara actually has lots of fun facts.
That I want to start sharing. Fun fact number one is that the name of this city comes from a word in Latin that means fish pond.
That means fish pond.
Because there was a legend about big mass of water with fish by the castle.
This is home to a very specific candy and a very specific pastry that is made here. Neither of us can remember the name of it. We're trying to figure out what the local stuff is because we like trying the local stuff.
She was extremely nice. She doesn't sell here the berlingots, the Pézenas, that is the
Okay.
famous sweet, but that if we continue, there's a square that we can find it. And then she said, for the way there, and gave us this.
And what is it? A cookie? It's awesome.
We're coming back to buy her marshmallows later.
Definitely. Sara has more fun facts about Pézenas if she can remember them.
Yes.
What's the next one?
There is a door museum. We need to tell you about it.
Sara has this knack of finding what I consider dumb museums. The Potato Museum in Idaho, the Idaho Potato Museum, dumb museum.
You've
I
never
know.
been.
I know they have. I've never been. I don't know that I want to go though.
Seems-
Like, who wants to go to a
No,
museum
wait.
about potatoes?
I
I could go. I could
discovered-
get all sorts of potatoes at Walmart.
No, I don't think it's this square. She gave me the name.
Of a square? Probably that way with all the arrows.
The point is that the first time I went to the States, we passed Idaho and I saw the sign for the Potato Museum. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, a potato museum. And I'm sure you can get to try lots of potatoes. I've been saying this as a joke for years, and no one has ever brought me to the Potato Museum yet.
She would love to go to the Potato Museum. We're not going to the Potato Museum. Nor are we going to the Door Museum. It's just not happening. All right, so we have found them.
And what are they called again? Berlingots? Oh yeah, it says right on the...
That's the shop the girl told me.
So this is a specific type of candy that is made in Pézenas since 1850, this shop.
I'm going in.
So Sarah's going in.
You go in.
No, she can go in. It's a lot of candy, and I'm pretty pumped on that.
Okay, you hold this.
Okay.
I'm going for a small
Sarah's
bag.
going in for a small bag of candy. Oh, that looks awesome. Exotic fruits, trench. It looks really good. Just to give you an idea of what Pézenas squares look like. Very pretty, old architecture. Tell us.
The smallest bag is $5.35. She lets us try one little piece.
Now we have a 30-minute wait for Sarah to pick the flavors. All right, so we got the sweets.
They're like fruit flavored, and this
Yes.
one was so nice.
She was very nice. She explained a little bit of the
There
history
was an
behind
African
them.
man that came here in the market before he left the recipe. They are handmade from here and had other flavors like flower
They had loads of
flavors,
flavors. We got fruit ones, but there were flour
Yes.
flavor. There was mint, chocolate,
caramel.
lots of them. All right, so now we have to try them.
Ooh, yes. Okay. Pick a
I am
color.
going to pick this one.
Okay.
It's like a greenish. I can't even tell you.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like a bean. All right, I can't even get mine open. Morris is just staring at us from a distance, judging us.
Mine is I think
I don't know what mine is, but it's really good. It's creamy.
it's not cherry.
It's
I think
super
mine is
fruity.
peach. I don't know.
It's like a creamy something.
There's melon, apples.
Morris just decided she wanted to go into the dark tunnel of danger.
Okay. So now we need to go into the next fun fact.
Next fun fact.
There's another food that is a pastry that is similar to mince pies. It's something along the lines that this Lord Clive that's passed through this town on the 1700 something had these spices from India or created this recipe from India, and then this just stayed there, and it's like a pastry with a feeling similar to the British mince pies. So let's see if we can find it and buy it and taste it.
Sarah went into the door museum, realized it was huge. Then we had a discussion about what do we want to spend our time doing? Would we like to spend our time wandering around the city, or would we like Sarah to be looking at doors? She's a little hurt about it.
Oh, basically donate. And there was a lady that only spoke French. She told me that it was like you go in and then there's 3 rooms here and 2 rooms here, and I was like, whoa. And then there was a sign for a toy museum. I don't know if it was within the same space, but anyway, point is that yeah, we don't have time to go to the toy museum. We still have to do so many things.
Come on.
But if you ever come, please tell me how it is.
It's hard to take in the art and just how old everything is. It's crazy, but it's really pretty. This way, baby. Yes, we have been
Let's
here.
go this way.
Because we came up from that way. Yeah, so we need to go this way. I think we're nearly gonna make it. We're almost to this. Is this the center? Are we in the center? Are you sure? I thought that there was like a center of the center.
I guess the church, right?
Could be. No, that was the outside of the center. Wow. This is really cool. Huh.
Another fun fact is that there is a playwright called Molière. This is the nickname. He spent some of his years in this place in the 17th century. They even have a monument, I think.
Something that we just passed is a vending machine for cans of olives or Pringles. So if you put the euro in, you just turn the thing and a can of olives comes down. I'm amazed. I had no idea that they were that into their olives. I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know it was that big of a thing. So, it's wild. Oh, and there's a park that we can't go in. What's that?
Oh,
No dogs.
Bought a bottle of water for €1. Really good price here in the center. And
This is a wonderful deal.
I'm about to go find the Petit Pâté de Pézenas pastry. I managed to buy it using my friends. It was €2, one of them. In the shop beside it, they were selling
Here we
trays
go.
of loads, but I was scared we maybe wouldn't like it. So this is what I got, and we're about to
All
try
right, let's
this.
go for it then.
Okay, it's so
Try it.
cute. It's so cute. Look,
It's like a little mushroom type
no,
thing.
like a barrel.
Oh, yeah, a barrel. There you go. Okay, so I guess you
Oh,
just
it's upside down.
take half. Sweet? It's very sweet. It's fruity. I would not expect there to be meat in there. Is there meat in it?
It makes sense.
It's a mince pie.
The Indian spices thing.
Yep. It's a mince pie. All right. And that basically wraps it up. So, we are going to find some type of food that we'll have for dinner, and then we'll get back to camp and chill. I'm gonna edit this video.
Yes. We are on our way to Carrefour.
Look how pretty the street is, though.
And we already took first destination souvenir. We brought a camera, like a Polaroid, but it's not a Polaroid, an Instamax. What's the name? Instax.
It's a Polaroid.
No, but
Everybody knows it's a Polaroid.
oh, anyway, here's our picture. We took.
It's awesome.
Next time we'll probably ask someone to take this because
You can't really shoot back. Right?
yeah, but it's quite cute. And going on here on who goes in the supermarket. I vote me.
I am going in.
I love supermarkets.
Who will be the fastest, most efficient?
I will find the best cool stuff. Okay, so after the debate, Zach went into the supermarket and I stayed with Morris. Anyway, Zach, what did you get?
I got salmon fumet.
Show it, please.
It looks like couscous with salmon and
tzatziki.
I don't know. And I got lentil burgers, vegetarian burgers.
Are we gonna cook them?
No, we're eating them cold. And we also got discount poise, and I don't know what that is, but it was all €6
You got
for
chicken.
everything. Oh yeah, and a baguette. So we're gonna be pescatarian tonight with a baguette. It was €6. It wasn't bad.
He just went to the discount section and the discounts made the decision, not us.
It's the end of the day, and we have set up camp. Sarah is trying to figure out if we can actually eat that food or not cold. According to the
Google Translate.
instructions,
It says to be consumed cooked to the heart.
cooked to the heart.
This looks a bit raw to me.
Yeah, but they're just vegetables. So
The time has arrived.
I think we can eat vegetables.
We need to use our little fire.
No, I think we're gonna eat. I'm gonna eat vegetables. They're just vegetables. How bad could they be? Like, what else is in it?
Probably flour. Let me tell you.
It's vegetarian.
So that's roast.
Raw what? Raw what? There's nothing
Wheat.
raw in that. You can eat wheat raw.
Better cook.
All right. So anyway, we are tying it up for today, and we will be heading out tomorrow to Vincennes.
Valence.
Wow, that was really bad.
That's because our car is older than 14 years, and from what we've seen, we would have too many restrictions entering Lyon. So we will see Valence.
So instead of Lyon, we will be in Valence. Let's go.
Yeah.